Today's defense highlights. Azad Engineering gets 700 crore rupee order from Mitsubishi, Japan. Bharat Forge emerges as lowest bidder in Army's 6,000 crore rupee howitzer tender. Indian Rare Earths Limited and Ust-Kamenogorsk titanium and magnesium plant JSC, Kazakhstan sign an agreement to establish Indo-Kazakh joint venture company. Fifth edition of Vietnam Indian Bilateral Army Exercise VINBAX 2024 commenced. Defense Exhibition East Tech 24 to foster collaboration between army manufacturers. AI big focus of Su-30 MKI upgrade. Indian Air Force taking up pilot projects with IIT-Mumbai. DRDO finalizes Uttam AESA radar for Tejas Mark 1A with 980 plus TR modules to enhance range, resolution and tracking capabilities. Indian Army equips T-90 tanks with first-person view drones for enhanced battlefield awareness. In the global, Airbus secures major deal to supply 19 H-135 military training air helicopters to Canadian Armed Forces. Europe picks up consortium for sovereign satellite constellation IRIS-2. Australia-Indonesia conduct exercise Keris Woomera. The news in detail. Azad Engineering signed a long-term contract and price agreement with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Limited, Japan, to supply highly engineered complex rotating and stationary airfoils for advanced gas and thermal power turbine engines to meet global demand in the power generation industry. The total value of the signed contract is 700 crore rupees. Earlier in July, the company signed a 5-year agreement with Siemens Energy Global to manufacture and supply critical rotating components for advanced gas and thermal turbine engines to meet Siemens' global demand. Bharat Forge has emerged as the lowest bidder for the Army's contract for domestic production of 307 advanced towed artillery gun systems (ATAGS) howitzers. Under the 6,000 crore rupee contract, Bharat Forge will produce 60% of the total artillery, while the second lowest bidder, Tata Advanced Systems, will produce the remaining 40%. Bharat Forge and Tata Advanced Systems will be the production partners with DRDO to develop the howitzers, a type of artillery weapon that falls between a cannon and a mortar and is designed to fire shells at medium to high trajectories. After the bids are open, the Army will place orders for 307 howitzers, subject to clearance from the Cabinet Committee on Security. The ATAGS howitzers will be deployed along the borders with China and Pakistan. The Army has conducted trials of the guns at different altitudes and in various terrains, and the weapon has been upgraded based on feedback from the users. DRDO has shared the technological know-how of the howitzer with Tata and Bharat Forge. The Indian Rare Earths Limited and Ust-Kamenogorsk titanium magnesium plant JSC, Kazakhstan, have signed an agreement to establish Indo-Kazakh joint venture company JVC. The IREL UK Titanium Limited for production of TI slag in India. The JVC will act as a catalyst in developing titanium value chain within India as it shall beneficiate low-grade ilmenite into high-grade titanium feedstock and also result in employment generation opportunity in the state of Odisha. The offtake arrangement by UKTMP JSC shall be instrumental in bringing valuable forex for the country and aid UKTMP JSC in raw material security. The JVC between IREL and UKTMP shall enhance the brand equity of both the companies as well as act as growth engine for India and Kazakhstan in the titanium value chain. The fifth edition of Vietnam Indian Bilateral Army Exercise VINBAX 24 commenced at Ambala on 5th of November. The exercise is scheduled to be conducted from 4th to 23rd November 24 at Ambala and Chandimandir. The exercise is a sequel to previously conducted bilateral exercise in Vietnam in 2023 and a major milestone in strengthening the bilateral relations between India and Vietnam. This edition marks a significant increase in the scope with by-service level participation for the first time by personnel of Army and Air Force from both the countries. The Indian Army contingent, comprising 47 personnel, is being represented by a regiment of the Corps of Engineers along with personnel from other arms and services. The Vietnamese contingent, comprising of similar strength, will be represented by the troops Vietnam People's Army. Kolkata is set to host East-Tech 24, a two-day defense weapon and equipment exhibition organized by the Army's Eastern Command on 5th and 6th of November. This event aims to showcase cutting-edge technologies and foster collaboration between the Army and the nation's defense manufacturing sector, including MSMEs, DRDO, DPSUs, R&D organizations, and academic institutions. The exhibition will take place at the Biswa Mangla Mela Prangan in Kolkata. Indian Air Force is set to undertake a significant upgrade of its Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter jets with a strong emphasis on integrating artificial intelligence technologies. This initiative involves collaboration with the Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai, focusing on enhancing engine maintenance, asset management, and inventory optimization through AI-driven solutions. The total cost of the upgrade is estimated at around 63,000 crores. The financial details are currently being finalized with expectations that the project will commence following government approval in early 2025. DRDO has finalized the configuration of the Uttam Active Electronically Scanned Array AESA radar for the Tejas Mark 1A fighter jet. This advanced radar, developed in collaboration with Bharat Electronics, will be integrated into the Tejas Mark 1A fleet starting from the 51st aircraft. The finalized Uttam AESA radar boasts a significant upgrade in the number of transmitter-receiver modules, increasing from the initial 720 to over 980. This enhancement translates to a substantial leap in the radar's performance, providing the Tejas Mark 1A with extended range, improved resolution, and superior multi-target tracking capabilities. The TR modules are fundamental components of the AESA radar, determining its ability to detect and engage multiple targets simultaneously. By increasing the TR module count, the Uttam radar offers enhanced situational awareness and greater combat effectiveness in complex scenarios. This upgrade aligns with the Air Force's emphasis on advanced avionics for its fighter aircraft, particularly for fourth and fifth generation platforms. Indian Army has begun integrating the first-person view drones into its T-90 main battle tanks. This move aims to produce tank crews with real-time aerial surveillance capabilities, enhancing situational awareness and tactical advantage on the battlefield. The FPV drone can be launched directly from the tank's hatch or turret, providing immediate aerial reconnaissance without relying on external support. This capability enables quicker responses to evolving combat situations and minimizes risk for frontline operators. Once airborne, the drone transmits live video feeds to a display within the T-90's command interface. This bird's eye view offers invaluable insights into enemy positions, hidden obstacles, and potential ambushes, surpassing the limitations of ground level observations. The drone can be operated manually or programmed for autonomous missions, allowing it to follow predefined waypoints or survey specific areas of interest. This versatility allows the tank crew to focus on primary combat tasks while maintaining comprehensive situational awareness. By providing real-time intelligence and extending the tank's field of vision, the FPV drone significantly enhances the T-90's combat effectiveness. Tank crews can now access threats more accurately, make faster tactical decisions, and navigate hostile environments with greater precision and safety. The integration of FPV drones into T-90 tanks represents a significant leap forward in tank-based operations, promising to redefine armored warfare tactics and enhance the survivability of tank crews. Now, some global news. Airbus Helicopters has secured a major contract with Sky Align, a Canadian joint venture involving defense leaders CAE and KF Aerospace, to provide 19 Airbus H135 helicopters to the Royal Canadian Air Force. These next generation helicopters will be used as part of Canada's Future Aircrew Training program, marking the first inclusion of Airbus helicopters in the Canadian Armed Forces. The partnership aims to train the next generation of Canadian military pilots, with deliveries expected to begin in the first half of 26 from Airbus's facility in Fort Erie, Ontario. The European Commission picked a consortium led by SES, Eutelsat and Hispasat to deploy the IRIS-2 satellite constellation as the European Union seeks its own satellite broadband system to ensure the bloc isn't reliant on foreign entities. The parties will sign a 12-year concession contract by December 24. Core subcontractors for the contract, which envisages more than 290 satellites in multiple orbits, include Thales Alenia Space, Airbus Space and Defence, Italy's Telespazio, and Thales 6. Under the contract, the SpaceRISE consortium will provide governmental services by 2030 while also enabling commercial services. IRIS-2 will be used for government functions including border and maritime surveillance, secure communications for embassies, and for military missions. The Australian Defence Force and Indonesian National Armed Forces have teamed up for exercise Keris Woomera. The drills take place after the two countries signed a key defense agreement in August that enables greater military interoperability. The exercise is the largest combined joint activity by the ADF and TNI in recent history, with approximately 2,000 personnel participating in the drills. It features a combined joint live-fire exercise consisting of tanks, artillery, infantry, and attack helicopters. It will feature air, maritime, amphibious, and follow-on land operations, along with humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.